Hey there, riders. This is Tim coming to you from the bike cave at Rearview Gear World Headquarters. I'm going to show you guys how to install your helmet mirror. Now, when you unbox your mirror, you'll notice it's got the detachable base, a piece of double stick tape on it. And before you peel the backing off the tape, you want to find a good spot on your helmet to locate it. Before you go adjusting it, I want to let you know the frame of this mirror is a stainless steel rod. You can bend this thing all over the place many times until you get it tweaked where you want it. First thing you're going to want to do is locate a spot on your helmet where it's going to fit well. On this helmet, it just happened to fit on the visor. And the key is measuring from your eyebrow to the mirror. You're going to want about 3 to 5 inches, okay? Some helmets like this one, it just fits on the side, okay? But basically, look in the mirror or get a friend to help you. Sitting there, leaned over a little, like you're on your bike, leaned over a little bit. You want the arm of the mirror to be basically horizontal, okay? So you find a spot where it's basically sitting horizontal, about 3 to 5 inches from your eyebrow. Mark that or hold it in place until you can take it off and mark where it is. Now, once you've decided the location of your mirror, clean that spot with an alcohol wipe, glass cleaner, bike cleaner, whatever you have. Go ahead and peel the backing tape off the base, the mounting base, and mount that to your helmet. This stuff will be fully set in about 24 hours, but it gets 50% of its overall strength in like 20 minutes. So typically when we're testing one, we'll slap one on and in half an hour we're ready to go. It's very hot in here in Texas. It doesn't seem to matter very much at all. All right, so once you get it mounted, you're gonna need to go about the task of aiming it, okay? First, let's deal with the vertical, up and down, okay? What you're going to want to do is point your finger at the middle of your ear, and you're going to want to see in the mirror, in your field of view, your finger should be right about in the middle of the mirror. So you can take it and you can bend it up or out. It's just like adjusting the mirror in your car, okay? Adjust that up and down in the vertical plane until you see your finger about centered in your ear. Now you need to adjust it left and right. Again, it's the same principle as the mirrors in your car. So you grab it and move it in and out, and typically you'll move it in until you can just see the tip of your ear come into view. All right? Once you can just see the tip of your ear come into view, move it just a little bit back, and you should be perfect. Okay, now everyone's built different. Everyone's got different head sizes, different lengths of your neck. So it can be a little bit different for each person. But generally the goal is to see behind you, namely the lane adjacent to you and behind you, and directly behind you without having to turn your head very much. One thing to know is, looking at the rod this way, you can adjust left to right, back and forth by twisting the mirror this way, but you can also bend the rod inward or outward, okay? So it's a combination of rotating the mirror housing itself left to right and physically moving the mirror inward or outward until you find the perfect spot to look behind you. It's too close to your face. Since we have binocular vision, you basically see right through it. So it can be in front of you and it's not going to cause you any problems. But if it's too far out to the side, you'll notice you kind of strain your eye to look out towards it. It should be as natural to glance at as it is your rearview mirror on your car that you've been, if you're a driver, you've been used to that forever. Translate basically the same thing into aiming the mirror on your helmet. If you feel like your eye has to strain to look up at it, it's too far out. If you're having to turn your head too far to view the lane behind you, it's probably too far in. So keep messing with that. Over a few rides, you'll get it adjusted in. And the beauty of these is it doesn't really matter, you know, what you do with it. I shoved it in my jersey pocket when I'm mountain biking. You go road racing, same thing. Whenever you get back on your bike and you're wanting to head across town through traffic to get home, stick it back on there. It'll be right where you left it. No joints. Set it and forget it, my friends. Y'all be good now.